Okay, so I'm in the big dispatcher's room here at Jacques Huppé's house. And so this is Pierre Lamontagne. We've been to his railroad before. Hi Pierre, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, how about you?
I'm pretty good. Pierre's got quite a background in communications and keeping things on the roll, so he's our dispatcher tonight in this wonderful railroad. What's the name of the railroad that we're at?
It's called the Ontario New England.
Yeah.
It's actually a fun railroad to dispatch, to control airplanes. I had 3 dimensions to play with as well as time. I'm limited now to a linear system. There's still time and obviously places where a train can meet. So the thinking process is a little different, but the basic of the communication is still the same. So if you'll excuse me, I'll issue my first order.
Sounds like a plan.
Morning dispatcher, train 101. 101, you're cleared on the hour from Summit to Sherbrooke.
So it's a magnetic system you have here for moving the trains across the board?
Indeed, I have a chart which shows the railroad and all the sidings, and I've got 2 magnets, one identifying where the train is and the other one where I've cleared the train to.
Okay.
So by doing this, I know what piece of the line is busy, so I won't put 2 trains on the same piece, hopefully.
Okay, so how many trains do you work on this railroad in an evening?
There is upward of 25 trains to work during one evening.
Okay.
They're not on the line at the same time, fortunately. 20 dispatcher for train 102 at Sherbrooke. Looking for Emmanuel. 102, as soon as 101 comes into Sherbrooke, I'll clear you up. Okay, you let me know when you're ready to go then. Copy 101 Summit. And the first train I just reported is left Summit.
Well, that's great. So this railroad is a point-to-point railroad?
Indeed.
And it goes from where to where?
The main line goes from Ottawa to a place in, I would say, Vermont called Twin Mountain. That's a fairly long main line. I think it's over 600 feet.
Right.
So we can have quite a few trains on it. As well, there's a bunch of staging in between in places like, gotta get the name, St. JOHNSBURY and Montreal.
Right.
So there's other staging areas that enter into the game.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And more orders to issue.
Yeah.
20 dispatcher calling extra 6929 at Ottawa. 6929, you're clear to Koto. One more. Dispatch calling extra 8744 Twin Mountain.
Extra 8744 here.
8744, you are clear to Whitefield on the Main.
8744
There it is.
here to Whitefield, Maine. Thank you.
Notice that I searched for those magnets. They weren't where I expected.
It's always the case, isn't it? Yeah, so maybe you can just point some of the main towns as it starts from one of the line to the other.
Okay. So we go from Twin Mountain, which is behind my lamp.
It's down near in the United States,
The next siding is called Whitefield.
Yeah.
I believe that's in Maine, actually. So Twin Mountain, Portland is in Maine.
Yeah.
Gilman.
Yeah.
St. Johnsbury.
Right.
Lyndonville. Summit.
Right. And then into a HELIX.
Yeah. 8744, go ahead.
Is there power in Twin Mountain?
8744, there's power now. Thanks for asking.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we've got a 3-turn helix that goes down to LENNOXVILLE.
Right.
And the schematic continues here. LENNOXVILLE, which is in Quebec. Sherbrooke.
Yeah.
We go through what would be the St. Lawrence River and the lake. There's a tunnel and a ferry being used here. Any dangerous good go to the ferry. Anything that doesn't clear the tunnel goes to the ferry.
Right.
Then we move on to Valleyfield,
Right.
Coteau, and on to Ottawa. And as you can see, we also have sidings to different locations throughout.
So it actually prototypically matches the main lines as you would normally find them around here.
Indeed.
Oh, okay, well, that's wonderful. I'm going to go out and see if I can find Jacques, give it a little bit of a chat with him and see the railroad.
Have some fun.
All right.
Coming up here at Summit.
You got a chemical spill.
Dispatch called, wants to know when he can get through there.
I think it's pennies.
Dispatch spill has been cleaned up.
Tell him to walk out here. I don't have a
You
radio.
don't have a radio?
Hazmat crew has.
You hear that?
Sherbrooke, yeah. I told him hazmat crew is there.
People dropping like flies here. They're waiting on the flag.
211 reach Summit.
Thank you.
Are you sitting in somewhere?
Yes. And I sit down and I want to wait for the tree. Oh, that's the back for the passenger. That's
on the train. I'll let you go ahead of me, the passenger train, is it? My goodness.
Ow, they can't get off the train.
Where's the train going? Where's the train going?
Oh, they're stuck in Summit. There's no roads inside it.
There's no passenger train in Summit.
No, but they will get stuck.
Where are you? Not here, okay. No, I don't think I can go yet.
Disclaiming that.
We'll come coming, yeah. It's coming to Valley.
I'd just like some here, but I don't care. Little type here. Come on. Yes, little type. How about that?
See, it seems you have a really good detector of kings in the track.
I heard him say he'd building.
So I should start a list. As far as you can go. Oh, that's correct. Okay.
Good luck. Good. You did right. Hold it.
Nope.
Il a fort avant, il a fait ce nom.
The big boy's not moving. The big boy's not moving.
Not moving at all?
No.
Power's on?
Power's green, is that on?
Okay, I'll go move it by hand.
You're just going through.
Go ahead, Rob.
Dispatch 204 is in St. Johnsbury on Tree West.
About 8 o'clock in the morning. We're not. We take that one. No, you could.
It's like 200 meters.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I thought so.
It's not that big. No, we get it transfer. So you can do one. So leave yourself known to me because I'm sort of right, but I'm so busy. I'll let you ride it in. Okay, about it. So yeah. I haven't been to the museum in a while.
The trees in Sherbrooke.
Oh, that thing is, don't use this. No, we are looking at trying to maybe one day get one of the passenger cars restored. None of the passenger cars are fixed. I think they're really disasters. What we were trying to do is get them, so you see them get down at the home store. The switch goes off to the east side, but then it ends. We're missing the whole side traffic. But up here, so we're trying to create that link, and then we can grab another solution. Then we can have a two solution on the end of the train. So right now, that's part of our problem is the line is so long because we only got one solution. We're going to make that two. So right now,
Instructions are on this board here. I'm train 204 and I take track 6.
So when you arrive in the town and you park on track 6, then you look for cars for your train that are in the yard, or have you got drops or pickups?
This train here is finished. It's run. It's arrived at its final destination, Twin Mountains.
Yes.
And so
You're just going to leave it on track 6 then?
yeah, track 6 is large enough for this long train.
Okay, so it's like a staging yard in here then, I take it.
That's
right
it.
Underneath here. Gotcha. God, it sounds like you picked up the old cough from the train show, eh? Standard stuff.
I had it before.
Did you?
Yeah. So if we look here, train 211, which was also a long train, came out of the same hole.
Train? Well, except I think Saturdays or something like that.
That's nice. And do you like this spot? It's next to town?
Yeah, it's a nice little town. I mean, in one sense, it's really convenient because, like, you know, Walmart, Canadian Tire, the grocery store, everything's like less than 2 kilometers. It's like 1.5 kilometers from my house. You know, like everything's 2 kilometers away. So you go to run errands. You go to run errands, and it's like, and an hour later you're home. You've done everything because nothing is far away. Everything is close by.
I've always liked the park near the lock.
Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I haven't.
Pull forward.
Yes, please, Bill.
Like all my time basically working on my house out there. I really, in a sense, haven't seen, you know, enjoyed Smith Falls and around the park or cycled. I run all the time again, so I've seen a lot by running. No, and it's great. There's a coffee culture there near Tim. But
You go first, Bill?
The coffee culture.
You leave first?
It's got a pretty good Walmart.
I'll
It's not
have to
a
check my
super
schedule.
center Walmart, but it's not a tiny one either. Pretty good, pretty good.
Well, according to my schedule, number 5 goes first.
Crappy tire there.
Because it just goes around underneath it.
Yeah.
7 or 8 kilometers away, and she was involved in rhythmic gymnastics, so she'd head on Thursday nights, and Conchon has on Thursdays, can't pick her up,
Right.
driving. So that's what we had. But now it's
It's like. But I do actually, I have walked into town a few times when I need to pick up something like smaller purchase in my coat pocket or go to the drugstore there.
Dispatch train 5 in Sherbrooke requesting currents to Montreal.
Little purple guy here?
Yeah, so I'm going to Sweden first, where I'll run in the half marathon on the 13th. Yeah. In German, yeah. It's JOHNSBURY in Swedish, and Gothenburg in English. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so the first few days we're going somewhere. Her and I are actually we're taking a 4-day trip within Sweden.
Yeah, they give him clearance.
And then the next weekend we run the half marathon. And then the weekend after that she runs. Well, she's not running the half marathon. The weekend after that she's running the marathon in Stockholm.
What's his name?
Gilbert?
No, the guy with 360.
Oh.
I don't know from the back.
Yeah, and then so the second weekend. So the first weekend we're traveling. The second weekend's a half marathon. The third weekend is the full marathon.
He's gone now.
And then I come.
My union said, I worry about from here
I don't believe you.
to there.
Yeah.
Well, I won't help her much.
way out
She's
there?
taking possession of us right now.
It's the West Valley Field.
Okay, then I let Jack know.
I just called him.
They're not a walk again.
Oh,
It goes okay one way, but it doesn't.
yeah, and then it jumped out and next I derailed here.
There is nice, but here doesn't go. If we put it through, it falls off. Clear through Koto?
Clear through Koto.
Thank you.
Is that the right track?
It's a... Thank you.
Okay. We'll wait. Oh, yes, I remember you and Steve had the old office, no?
Well, that actually twisted that.
Oh.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Great. You're perfect.
Because I don't have any room in the back, I'm sure.
This is 32. Can you do that quickly?
In der Motorkarte hat sie jetzt hier außer der Karte.
Okay, $80 to 33 coming up on your.
Yes, and I'm just
Wait,
checking.
it looks all green. 33 green.
No. Cleared all the way through.
On the, okay.
J'ai 3G.
33 cleared all along, thank you.
Okay.
J'ai 3G, 20. J'ai un SD, puis j'ai tous les morceaux dans la
Ouais,
Ja. Und dann fängst du an, deine drauf zu schieben.
That turnout's going to be against you right in front of you there.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
That's a good reason.
sounds like he summed up that pretty well. He knows it's a different technique. I've never met the guy, but I've followed his blog page.
Whoops.
Check your pockets, guys. Check your pockets.
Hey,
Oh, somebody almost left with cards.
Oh, no, I didn't.
648 by Canada Post Express.
Yeah.
I know, been there once.
They don't deliver anymore.
Oh,
I overheard you because I forgot about it.
How's Dylan?
Second time I was here, man. Second time I was here, I looked at it.
Let's see.
An impression. A level important by disappointment. How can you break me down? I know that. But it is nice.
You still have powerful
You
level.
have to on the floor. That's right. I haven't done that yet.
So which means
It's really, you shouldn't go on the bridge.
I'm way the hell down here now.
No? They all go on. C'est pour que j'avais stage anyway.
so which means I pull in here and then push back here.
So there you go, Jacques. A fine evening at the old railway again, eh? Everything worked out pretty
It
good?
all works out in the end, doesn't it?
It sure does. Well, thank you very much for having me by tonight. I really enjoyed it.
Quite welcome. Quite welcome. Hope it all works out for you too.
Oh, I'm sure it will. You get to see yourself on the internet in a little bit.
And I'm tired.
Well, there you go. It's been a long night.
Yeah, on my feet.
There you go.
Thank you.
Very nice railroad. Thank you.